perhaps through Sunday, which means we'll have rain entire 7 days in a row. Hey, okay. See if we can feed him. The other day I fed one right on the fence, but doesn't look that's going to happen today. Just see any Charlie today. There's our little Charlie, huh? Is that Charlie? I wonder if that's Charlie over there. Charlie? Come, Charlie. Is that you, Charlie? No. No, that's not Charlie. Well, doesn't look like Charlie's going to come down today. For whatever reason. Maybe the GoPro, maybe too much noise. Recently I've been coming with the car. I'll just put this down for them. And I'll save a little bit in here in case Charlie shows up on the sidewalk. Okay. There's the little sparrows heading over to the feeding ground. We have a couple of seagulls here. But I can tell you, judging from the area over there, the dark clouds, we got a little blue clouds here, but that's just a break in the storm. So, okay. No Charlie today, YouTube subscribers. But that has been the case. He does not like the noise over there. But you can see them. They feel safe over here by the church of Latter-day Saints. Because no one's bothering them. They did put spikes on the roof to keep the birds off, but the slope of their roof is just not steep enough. And somehow they had no problem maneuvering around that. Looks like Charlie doesn't like the GoPro or the weather. See them all lined up on the fence. Charlie? Is that you, Charlie? No, that's not you, Charlie. No, Charlie wouldn't be so frightened. But I say, Charlie did show up yesterday 3 times, so he did get a certain amount of food. Charlie? Hey, Charlie. Is that you, Charlie? Is that you, honey? I don't know. No. Not sure. I don't think so. No. Now, Charlie's got a certain swagger to him when he walks. And he's got fluffy feathers in the front. This is little guy here. He's got a mouthful, but he has to have more. Look at him. How do you not love these birds? They're so smart. They have wonderful characters. Each one is individual. They can make tools. They have their own language. They can play games. They can reason. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful species. And yet they're so persecuted. I believe it was just, I have to look this up, the date, but there was a bounty on the crow's head. Crows, ravens, and magpies in Switzerland. I can't remember the year that they removed that bounty, but for every one of those 3 corvids that you killed, you received 2 francs. So if you can believe that, but that was the case. And they killed thousands of them. Brought them in, farmers shot them, and got their 2 francs. That's all they were worth, 2 francs. Yeah. Guess that's maybe perhaps at that time the franc was stronger, probably a little over $2. So quite awful. Unbelievable. Alright. Charlie's not going to show today. Hopefully we'll catch him this afternoon or later today. The evening is very good. But I don't know if I'll have my GoPro. But at least we had some birds come down. But if I count them all, I come up to about 30 birds. Used to be close to 50. I say it could be the storm, could be the noise, could be they're hiding back there in the trees. I don't know. I have to wait for a sunny day. But usually there's a lot more birds in the tree there behind our house and on the building. But we have to understand we're constantly working here to kill the birds. Okay guys, we can go to the field and get something now, okay? Yeah. So I'll be back later today, and just wanted to let you know what the weather's been like. I don't know if you could see the little sparrows in the background. They're feeding on the grain. So see, now none of them are landing on the field. There you go. But Charlie's not here today, so that could be Charlie right there, but he's not coming up for food. Okay, could be he doesn't like the GoPro. Although other times he's come up when he's hungry enough. But he did eat pretty good yesterday. So, but I was worried because he had disappeared for almost 2 days, and I was really worried. Whenever a crow disappears that I have a relationship with, I can only suspect the worst. That's what we're living with here from day to day. This is Crow Crusader, wishing you all a happy Thursday.